In which of the following cases was it held that the rights of conferred under Section 25 of the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act? C. Anmal versus Thayu Ammal. The rights conferred under Section 25 of the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act supersedes any contract to the contrary, as the date of a decree makes no difference. No difference. A phrase file a PL ostensibly in public interest but in fact to serve a personal or private interest means filing PL alleging it to be public interest but actually seeking protection of private interest. Not private interest. 25 of the Hindu Adoption of Maintenance Act. Any contract to the contrary. Sesi Ammal. The rule of strict liability is based on the decision in Ryland's Fletcher. Strict liability. Contractual liability arises where there is intention to create legal relations. Contractual liability arises where there is intention to create a legal relation. Legal relations. In which of the following cases the Indian Evidence Act came into force? 1872. Provision for settlement of dispute outside court has been provided under section of Civil Procedure Code. 89. The provision for settlement. The provision for settlement of a dispute outside court. 89. The National Commission of Consumer Protection is composed of National Commission of Consumer Protections composed of 7 members. Which is the following section of the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956 deals with the amount of maintenance. Section 23. In which of the following cases the Supreme Court first of all made an attempt to look into the question regarding extension of the right to life to the right to health and other hygienic conditions? The Rural Litigation and the Entitlement Kendra versus State of Uttar Pradesh. The Rural Litigations and Entitlement Kendra versus State of Uttar Pradesh. The Rural Litigation and Entitlement Kendra. Which of the following case the Supreme Court first of all made an attempt to look into the question the Rural Litigation and Entitlement Kendra. Supreme Court first of all made an attempt to look into the question extension of right to life to the right to health, hygienic condition, Rural Litigation and Entitlement Kendra versus State of Uttar Pradesh. The Basel Convention associated with control of transboundary movement of hazardous waste. Hazardous waste. The cyber crime. Actually, cyber crime. Cyber crime is an dash nature. Is intangible nature. Cyber crime. Intangible nature. Health and education cess is applicable to all assesses. Health and education cess was levied from financial year. All assesses. Which of the following sections? Actually, which of the following case Supreme Court first of all made an attempt to look into the question regarding extension of rights, rural litigations. Rural litigation. Filing of a frivolous PL result in filing of frivolous. Actually, filing of a frivolous PLs result in increasing backlog of cases. Wastage of resources, lesser availability of time for hearing other genuine case. In which of the following cases was it held that the rights conferred under section 25 of the Hindu adoption specific relief at 1963 contains specific relief 8 chapters and 44 sections. What is the period of limitation for expeditious disposal of a suit under specific relief act 1963? Period of limitation for expeditious disposal of a suit 12 months. The specific relief act 12 months section 20C of the act. Suit filed under the provision of the act shall be disposed of by the court. Chief Judicial Magistrate may pass a sentence of imprisonment not exceeding 7 years. Chief Judicial Magistrate CJM actually Chief Judicial Magistrate not exceeding 7 years. The maximum limit of the members of State Bar Council, maximum limit 25. 30 districts plus 25 members, maximum limit. Advocate Act Section 3 covers number of members of Bar Council varies from state to state. Number of advocates on the state rule. As per the section where the number of advocates in the state rule is less than 5,000. Number of Bar Council members are 15. When the number of advocates 50,000, 5,000, 10,000, then the number of Bar Council members are 20. Advocates more than 10,000, then number of Bar Council 25. Special relief act under civil. But the period of limitation for expeditious disposal of a suit under specific relief act 12 months. Under Civil Procedure Code 19080. 19080 foreign code means a court situated outside India and established under the authority of Government of India. Government of India. Or exceeding 7 years. Chief Judicial Magistrate. A court situated outside India. Misuse of mechanism PL means filing PL only publicity, filing PL oblique motives, filing PL for protection of private interest. What is meant for procedural ultra vires? Ultra vires means it is the non-observance of the procedural norms by the rule-making authority. It makes the rule ultra vires due to non-observance of rule-making authority and hence become void. It is the non-observance of the procedural norms by the rule-making authority. It makes the rule ultra vires due to non-observance of rule-making authority. It may make the rule ultra vires due to non-observance of rule-making authority and hence become void. The ground of error of law apparent on the face of the record is connected with which of it? Ground of error of law apparent face of record. Certiorari. The ground of error of law to be certified. Authority. Certiorari. Coherent means authority. What is the meaning of the procedural ultra vires? What is the meaning